taking him right now over Paul George.
Buddy Love? Buddy Love?
Yeah.
He was just over there.
Where?
In Philly.
Brendan,
He was just over there.
I don't know if the chat heard you.
They got rid of him.
You taking Buddy Hield over PG
Right now, Paul George can retire.
Really? Really?
Why are we? What? We keep catering to.
Why though? Tell me why.
Tell me why.
I think it's just wasted. I think it's just wasted. I think it's just wasted talent now.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think we're catering to. I think we're catering to a lot of talented players, and we're not giving good basketball players a chance.
Really?
Anymore? Yeah. Like remember when they were trying to have, Dwayne Wade and all them come off the bench?
Yeah.
And all that. I think it's time for some of them guys to start coming off the bench.
So they not going through the same thing them guys are going through.
Yeah, like they just catering, and I feel like now you should just like it's all right. Like you come on, sit down.
Move to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of them.
Well,
so that's
so
what
is the production not adding up?
Production it's just like what are we really getting?
22, 5, and 5 last year.
Who?
Paul George.
And? Like, I mean, that's
a good
What did it lead to? What did it lead to?
Huh?
What is 22,
nothing.
The same place it always leads to.
Where?
Nothing. But that's what I'm saying. Nothing.
Cancun.
But that's what I'm saying. Nothing. But you can we can give somebody else an opportunity now. Like at that. Like they had dudes. They told Dwayne Wade to come off the bench, and he got to stay. Like some of these dudes can come off the bench. Yeah.
Who are they going to put in front of him?
It don't matter. We can just the future. Oh, the future then. Yeah. Let's go younger and let's just invest in our future.
But
because
they're not going younger, so there's no point of playing somebody.
But we should go younger. I don't.
Why I still have Embiid? So what am I going younger for?
He don't even play that much. He can't play back to back. So like you might as well just give them young dudes on the bench some opportunities now.
Yeah.
So basically,
this is a younger league, right?
Yeah. We might as well invest in our future.
We don't like older players.
No, it's not.
We want the younger players. You're right. We need to play the younger players.
Win a championship. That's why we brought him over here. We think he's the missing piece to our championship run. So if I'm gonna play my younger players, then I'm gonna get rid of Embiid too. Then, like he has to go. Like that's.
I mean, he can't play back to back.
Like Giannis. Like as long as you have Giannis on the team, you have to keep competing for a championship or try. If you're gonna go younger, you have to get rid of. You have to get rid of Giannis. There's no keep Giannis and then get a whole bunch of 21-year-olds. That's not how that works. So just like Golden State, the reason that they're staying older is because 30's there still.
So you think
So when 30's gone, everybody's gone. Draymond, anybody that's 25 and over, y'all can get the fuck on.
So you think Paul George is the missing piece for Philly?
That's what they think. That's why they brought him in.
I think they're cooked.
We can't tell. He just got back. He played 2 games.
Look, we were going
and it was nasty.
No, he was 7 for 9 yesterday.
It was nasty. And then the night before, nasty.
Yeah, that was his first game back.
That last second shot.
You're judging. Why are you judging somebody about what I just got back, bro?
I mean,
I had a horrible first one. Last night,
you're going to keep having horrible.
Last night, I missed 2 shots. What's happening?
But you're missing the point of what he's saying.
And then Tyrese Maxey don't even want to shoot the ball last night.
I see this year after year, after year. Nothing is changing. You're giving me the same shit. You give me the same shit.
Give me the same. It's wasted.
It's just like, man, you're going to give me the same shit you gave me over there, and this is where y'all went. Man, we trying to go past that, man. You got to give me more than that.
You got to give me more than 20?
22, 5, and 5. Give me more than that.
What is that?
While I have Embiid averaging 34,
yes.
What are y'all talking about?
Yes.
My third option averaging 20 or 18.
That's the only way we're going to get a championship. Your third option averaging 20 in the East. Yes.
My number 1 option is averaging 34. My number 2 option is averaging 25. If Paul George comes in and average anything from 18 to 21, God damn it, we good.
But he should be able to. What he's saying, he should be able to because Embiid can't play back to back.
But that's what what I'm saying. That's why they bring him.
It ain't no be able to. He has to because you can't depend on him.
That's why we're bringing him in because all we need is him to do what he does.
5 and 5 ain't enough.
He can't do that.
You need more than that. Obviously, the record is where it is because he's not giving me more than 22-5.
What are y'all talking about? He just got back. What are we talking about?
So Embiid's out now, and then Tyrese Maxey's out, right? All right. Yeah. So now we about to see who he really is then.
Oh, so if they're losing, you're gonna, oh man, he can't do it?
We could have.
Right? Yeah. Isn't the point? The point of it is when Embiid is there.
When?
That's not the Embiid, right? Maxey, Paul George. When they're three together, this is what I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm not judging Maxey on trying to carry this team. So Embiid and him gone. Now Maxey and Embiid is gone, and Paul George. I don't expect Paul George to carry my team to victory. Like, what is? That wasn't the point. He's my third option.
You contradicted yourself, bro.
He's my third option.
200 million? You better show me something for 200 million.
What trio has to average? All three of them have to average 20 to compete in the West. What trio that he likes to vouch for?
The Suns?
The Suns. Mm-hmm. They all have to contribute equally for them to. Mm-hmm. Ain't no 19. Ain't no 21.
There's a trio in the East basically doing that right now.
They have. What?
Tatum's averaging 30. Jaylen Brown's averaging 26. Derek White averaging 20.
Ooh. So Derek White.
So he has to.
So your third option.
So Derek White is better
your
than Paul.
Third Ooh. He just got. But you can't say he's better. He's just
never
getting acclimated.
He's never really going to be back, bro. Like I think the passion and all that is gone.
He's averaged 22. He's averaged 22
like,
on the Clipper team that was loaded.
It's fluff. I'm calling fluff. I'm calling fluff on that. Like, I think that's some. We got to start holding him more accountable too.
Yeah, because he did say playoff P. Like a couple playoff.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bunch of like you shouldn't be trying to take the last shot when you're talking about you don't want to be the number one option.
Facts.
Pass the ball to Tyrese Maxey, dog. Come on.
Obviously, Brandon, we know that you and Kenyon have a gentleman's wager between each other. Loser is buying the other one. In addition to the Gills Arena crew, Nobu, our entire crew, West Coast, East Coast.
So we might end up having the same record. Might just split the bill.
You out, and we will.
Might just be splitting the bill.
We will all enjoy that lobster salad as a collective unit, which you guys paying for. But is it too early for Sixers fans to crash out, or no? I mean,
what's the record?
1-6.
1-6.
One win.
I mean, their best player should have set out in the Olympics. Tyrese Maxey just got hurt, which is unfortunate because he was hoping. And then your third option is just not your third option.
So ask yourself this question: why is the record 1-6 for them with the roster that they have?
Well, I mean, no Embiid and PG.
No Embiid, no PG.
To start the season.
Yeah.
Right. So you're looking at
Maxey is your best player.
The Maxey that led the team to the playoff run.
No. The Maxey, the guy who was there, and they went from second, third, all the way to where they became. Yeah, that one.
They struggled without Embiid last season.
That one, yeah. I mean, it's a nice one, right? He led them to playoffs. No.
When did Embiid
it was like
return?
Doc. He was like Doc.
When did Embiid return? At the end of the season, right?
It's like Doc, right? Like,
Tyrese Maxey went on a run.
Like he led them to the playoffs.
I know what you're saying, Tyrese.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
He did go on a run by
before
himself,
Embiid came back.
He was cooking.
Okay,
yeah, he was cooking.
So that's where I was going. Okay, so Maxey literally.
Wait, he was cooking.
So Maxey, the Sixers record when Maxey played without Embiid last season, 14-20.
Yes, but the last 15 games of the season before Embiid came back,
he was cooking for a period.
That's all.
He was cooking. Yes, him. But the team, he said he carried them to the playoff. That was his statement. Like Doc, it's like if Doc said, I carried Bucks to the playoffs last year. We know, wait, hold on.
What was the,
right?
They went to the playoffs, didn't they?
Yeah, they were good.
They were 30-11.
With Embiid. With Embiid.
No, you're talking about Sixers.
Yeah.
Sixers
Embiid,
were.
They were good, and then when they lost Embiid, they maintained the playoff spot.
So Maxey's games without Embiid, they were 14-20 last season.
And so now you look at him now, he don't got PG. I mean, he don't got Embiid. You still got Kyle Lowry. You still got Caleb Martin. You still got Eric Gordon. You still got Andre Drummond. You still got Kelly Oubre. You still got guys. And all of those guys are better than the guys on the Lakers.
I mean, I don't know what the...
Right? So all they all better than the guys on the Lakers. So they should be able to play well enough to get at least 2-3 games with that lineup. Those lineups, KJ, I mean, you say KJ name. They got a nice...
They should not be 1-6.
They got a solid squad.
Bucks shouldn't be 1-6. The Bucks got 2 scores in the top 10.
Now PG got to inherit what Max and see what we're going to do. You got Kyle Lowry that's going to be the point guard for you. I think Reggie Jackson's on the bench, too. You got a bunch of
Go get young. Go get young.
Okay, I see your face right now. I'm not sure, but you are doing some research.
No, I'm just. Let me remove Paul George, and then have Maxey, and then my second best player would be Oubre. So my number 1 option is an actual number 2 option, and then my number 2 option is a. What's their record?
1-6.
1-6.
Exactly.
4th oldest team in the NBA.
Hey, he got them to 1-6. Okay. What do we expect? Like if Shaquille O'Neal, right? If
they should be too.
If Shaq and Kobe is gone, right? And the Lakers started off 1-6. Are we going to be like, oh my God, they got enough talent to win? Like, no, that's the offense is around Embiid, so that means they got to try to figure out how to remove all of Embiid plays. So if we have 80 plays and 75 of them go to him, now I got to try to create a whole bunch of plays for everyone else. Come on. What are we doing?
Create or just play basketball.
Yeah. Just play basketball, right?
Turn down.
One day.
Hey, side pick and roll. What is he talking
do some shit
about?
we've never done. Yeah, go do it.
We all do it. We do it.
They know how to play basketball.
What are you talking?
They know how to play basketball, man. These guys know how to play basketball, dog. Come on.
That was funny.
1-6.
That was funny. That was funny.
They should be
1-6.
They should be 3-6. They would have been. They should have been
1-6. You used to sitting in the corner. Now you got to go and do the ball.
BJ,
and
what we used to call it, turn 5?
They should have beat the Suns.
What
And
is
they
it,
should have
turn
beat
5?
Yeah.
Turn 5?
Turn
Right?
5.
That's Embiid's play.
Yeah.
Turn 5.
No, that's not as Embiid.
Get at him. Turn
Pick
5.
and roll, pick and pop. We play off of the dude.
They're the 4th oldest team. Everybody on that team should know how to play
They
basketball.
all do know how to play basketball.
They know how to play basketball. They just ain't good enough to compete with everybody else who's playing basketball.
Oh, so
They should be
with their talent
the
they have.
Sixers are not good enough individually to compete with the rest of the league? Is what you just said?
Yes.
Wowzers.
My number 1 and 2 option.
Damn.
Right? If we are in order and my number 1 option is better than yours, my number 2 option is better than yours, my number 3 option is better than yours, and then they get removed, and then now my 3rd, my 4th, 5th, and 6th are now 1, 2, and 3. That's how bad your team is. Like, what are we talking about?
So who's better than us? Whose bench is better than us?
Your bench is now starters.
Yeah, name a bench that's...
I don't need to name a bench because your bench players are starters competing against other starters who are starters.
Right. So you would...
Now the guy...
So he wouldn't dare name a bench.
Now the guy...
He wouldn't name a bench so I could actually go through with the conversation because that would make him wrong. Okay. Now he has to put the bench in the starters position because, they're starters now because because the starters are out. And then I'm like, if the starters are in, name our bench. Our bench are good players. They're probably the best bench in the league. So now they're starters. You're saying they can't win.
So Drummond is a backup big, right?
He's a starter now, ain't he?
Okay, so can you ask you a question? If he's the backup big, who's the 3rd motherfucker who never gonna get in the game? Who's that?
The dude from France. What's his name?
No, who's
that?
The
dude from France. Wabasele. That's the backup. That's the backup from Drummond. Okay, let's prove your next point. Keep going.
Gertrude. He's a forward, dog.
Okay, he plays center. Keep going.
No, he doesn't. So let's go. Who's the center? He probably plays 4 minutes, right? Oh, yep, that's him. Bona. Right, Bona is the backup.
No, damn Bona slander, good.
Okay, so Bona wouldn't get in the game, period. Now he has to play. Because now the center's out, so the backup center has to be the starter. So now the backup center has to compete with all the other centers. And then the third option.
Making up shit right now.
Now the third option.
He just hear this nigga making a he making up shit right now. You hear this? He's just making it up as he goes. This center got to turn to this center, and this power forward turns to this center, and he becomes a guard all of a sudden. This
Don't everybody
checkers.
Shouldn't everybody always just be ready though? Like no matter what.
KJ plays the 4, Wabasele, whatever your name, you play the 5.
But he don't. You can't just say what you got to play how they're playing.
So however they're playing.
So if Jokic is the center, who's the backup center?
The dude
Who was it?
The dude
DeAndre Jordan, right? DeAndre Jordan is the best. So we know how many minutes DeAndre gets if Jokic is playing, right? Slim. If Jokic is gone and DeAndre is the starter, if he got slim minutes, who the fuck is behind him when we sub him out?
The Philadelphia.
Who the fuck is the guy that we've never seen before that gotta get, when they sub in DeAndre and they be like, hey, who the fuck is this? He has to play now because Jokic is gone.
His last name is was it the Najee kid?
That's how that plays.
Najee kid?
Right? That's how that plays. That third option, when the main option is gone, now you're playing third and fourth option guys to that position. Why are we pretending? Like when you got hurt, you have a backup point guard, right? Who's that?
DJ Augustine.
And who was his backup? Yeah, him. He got to play now when you're out. That guy. The guy you don't even know, right? Right? The guy in practice, he ain't practicing, right? Because it's you and 5-on-5, right? So he got to sub in for DJ. DJ's not subbing in because he's trying to get some minutes.
Brandon,
whoever
that third guy is, can he play?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's in the NBA, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, he might be whooping their ass in practice. It's just because he make $20 million a year, you can't put me in. I'm the third guy, though. I'm the third guy because I gotta be.
You're the third guy because you're
paying this dude that I'm whooping his ass every day. He overpaid. Yeah, you can't pay me. Yeah, you want to actually cut me because I be embarrassing his ass every day. But I'm the third guy.
No, the third
you
guy.
barely get played. No, yeah, we get it. We've been there before. It's a lot of guys that don't get no tick.
The third point guard, he can't. I know for the fact that he's not busting ass in practice because he's not practicing, because he's the third. He has to sub in for DJ, that guy.
So
nice try though. 1-6 is right where they're gonna be. Maxey's out. Paul George is in. The next what?
It's his time?
The next 7 games?
By itself, right? We'll see. Let's see.
1-6, 2-5? That sounds about right.
I'll give you the next 7 games, Gil. At the Lakers Friday without Embiid. Good, see? I like
Loss.
At home versus the Hornets Sunday.
Maybe.
Without Embiid.
That'd be a good game.
Without Embiid.
Yeah. And Maxey.
Next Tuesday versus the Knicks with Embiid. His first game back, allegedly. After his 3-game suspension is.
They might lose that game. It's 50-50.
Then they have a back-to-back. So they play Tuesday, Knicks. Wednesday, they have the Cavs at home.
They're going to lose that one.
Friday, they're at the Magic.
They'll win that one.
Following Monday, they're at the Heat.
I would give that to them. Embiid is going to be playing these games, right? Don't he got a 3-game suspension?
Yeah,
still?
that's it. Yeah, just 3. Yeah, just started.
Oh, so he was supposed to play. So he healthy.
Yeah, he's healthy.
I like it. All right, it's smart, right? Right? He had no timetable. You suspend me 3 games. This starts today. Got it. Okay.
Got it. Will be available Tuesday for the NBA Cup, conveniently. Not a conspiracy theory.
I mean, it's
NBA viewership a little shaky right now.
Seven games. If they're 2-5, okay. Well, I think they're going to be 4-3 or no. Not if the other 2 players are gone.
Wait, the next how many games? 7?
7.
Yeah, maybe 2-5.
Yeah, 2-5.
Maybe.
Yeah. So how do you?
That's still bad. That's still bad.
You're abstaining from providing. Okay. So we asked the chat, Sixers fans should A, crash out, B, keep believing. 71% said crash out.
No, man.
29% said keep.
I don't know what my team looked like until everybody get here. The only team in the NBA right now that should be crashing out is the team that is 98% healthy. Not the team that's 25%. The team that is 98% healthy. I have my 2 stars playing great basketball, and we are 1-6.
So we will talk.
That is not expected.
We will talk about that team in just a moment. First, let's talk a little bit more about PG.